Enslavement. That's what we need. Slave raids, baby. I am going to start some PvP shenanigans. And you might hear Travis getting a little upset in a second.
You're gonna support his rebels.
I'm going to support his rebels. I'm going to cancel all military access. And I'm going to start slave raiding his coast.
Okay.
It's the most, this way, because he's the biggest target that's not aligned with me that I can piss off. And if I take his population, that turns into money for me and it keeps him weak. It's the biggest thing I can do without declaring war, and I don't have a casus belli, but I could give him one by supporting his rebels. And if his rebels revolt, well, there's my casus belli.
Is Refn aligned to you now?
No, he's not. He's aligned to him, but it doesn't matter. If Rift gets angry about it, then I just slave raid him as well, and then I get more population. What are they going to do? Team up and fight me? You have to help me in the first war. They can't.
If you put enough time in it, you could face Rome. I think you could single out them right now.
I don't think so.
It isn't AI. It isn't AI.
Yeah, but it's
and
Rome.
You have Samnium. If you integrate them.
But it's Rome. You know the worst part is, man? I can ally Rome.
Yeah, me too, by the way.
That's the worst part, is that I can ally Rome. So...
Oh my god, I can ally them and attack you. No joke.
Rome is not that big on joining things, but yeah, you could. You could, and I could ally them too.
You know I don't do that.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, that'd be a PvP. And you have to side with me on the first PvP, so it just wouldn't work. Not yet. Okay, time to go piss off Travis.
Good luck.
Huh.
Huh?
Oh, that's weird. It said you canceled military access to me, but in here, I still have military access.
I canceled the military access that you were giving me.
Ah, okay.
Now I canceled the military access that I gave to you.
Fair enough.
I'm doing it. I'm slave raiding his coast. He's immediately whispering. He knows what's happening.
He's probably in panic.
He thinks I'm gonna attack him, is what he thinks.
So what are you looking to gain?
But the only thing you get out of it are slaves and money, right?
Yeah, slaves are money. Population keeps him weaker. Out of what?
I mean, I assume there's not 94 ships over here just for no reason.
There's not. Are you not getting pop-ups?
I got pop-ups of you canceling military access.
Is that it? You're not getting pop-ups of what these ships are doing?
No.
Huh. When does this expire? 28. I'm gonna double down on this early. Keep my stability high. He's not getting pop-ups, I guess. He doesn't know that I'm slave raiding him. Alright, there's a couple more slaves. I don't know, it's weird. Become friends, side with child. Of course I'm gonna side with my child. I'm at 8 aggressive expansion. I think that's enough for this instant.
He whispered me.
He should. I'm slave raiding. He doesn't even know what's happening. And so all he knows is that I canceled all access and that I'm sailing 94 ships around his coast. That's all he knows. I haven't hit the support rebels button yet because I'm a...
You know what I've noticed? There are so little people in Greece right now.
There are?
Yeah. If you look at the capacity and how many people are in there, it's really little.
Thebes has quite a lot.
I mean, look at Alice. 17 people, 65 capacity.
Maybe they're moving.
Even Mine Capital. 39 people and 60 capacity.
What's weird is when I do the slave raid, I didn't actually see his pops decrease, but I know it does move pops over. I should watch mine this time. 3286. Let's see what it does. I'm testing out slave raiding as in a PvP. That's kind of weird. I need some more food over here if I'm going to be having this many troops over here. Build a farming settlement. Build a farming settlement. Build a farming settlement. That should be good for now. 3296. I think the population it doesn't update immediately, which is the weird thing. All right, so it's a new month. 3636 3299 slave raid. And then what? 3299 368. Weird. It is very strange, but I'm sure we're overloading Pella at this point. Yeah. Oh, that's a better place to check it. 79. See if I might get a Metropolis out of this. He's building ships. Let's go ahead and do this. Moves to Pella, becomes a slave. Moves to Pella, becomes a slave. Yep, it is adding up. I can actually make a Metropolis now just off of doing these raids. That's neat. He's starting to, like, produce ships just in response to what I'm doing.
Yeah, but his navy can't face yours.
Yeah, and I still have a lot more money that I'm not using.
He hasn't even got the right shipyards to do that.
Yeah, I have some medium ships and whatnot. Him having shipyards is the only reason I could slave raid him, by the way.
You have tier 5 ports, tier 4, tier...
I went a little bit out of my way. In some cases, I may have gone a little out of my way.
A little bit.
Put an extra fort on the capital. It's a pretty important place. Rome's at war with these two. I saw that coming. That had to happen eventually. I got some aggressive expansion now. I got a lot more pops. That's essentially what I wanted, and I got it without declaring any wars. So, I'm building tall, I guess. He's still at 766. Oh, he's gone down. He's gone down. Yeah, he wasn't at 766. He was at 768 at a point. And I think I've probably gone up a little bit. Also, I haven't actually supported his rebels because I got the aggressive expansion I was hoping to get just by slave raiding his ports. It's actually one that I didn't slave raid, so I'm gonna go get that one too. Actually, there might be two. I'm just gonna go slave raid all of them. Fuck it, I don't know why I'm leaving any. Yeah, I'm watching the pop, which by the way does not update instantly. But all of his pop growth that he has had in the past year, I have actually completely undone.
That's strange, you thought you saw that immediately.
No, mine is updating weirdly. He's moving legions to my border. Oh, they're road building though, what the fuck? Martial advances! This is my last tech here, and I've done everything I wanted to do in one way. Okay, and our researcher died. Need a new one. Let's assign that guy. I need some other military tech, some proper military tech, something that raises discipline or raises supply limit. Supply limit would be really useful, actually. Let's get that supply limit bonus. Because, you know, these guys are... They are actively burning through the food that's available in this location. Might need to spread them out a little bit. We'll see.
You know what's funny?
What?
I haven't talked to Rift once.
You're far away from each other. Makes sense.
Yeah, but still.
He's also a new player. He doesn't really know you. He's only gone out of his way to whisper Travis. Oh my god. Boss, he allied Dehay. His only expansion option he was gonna take, he allied it. Because he's afraid that I'm going to invade him. I've halted his expansion by scaring the crap out of him. Oh god, it's great. Oh, this is gonna raid Colchis too. I'm not gonna do that. Hi, Rift.
Hey.
I'm sure Travis is blowing up your whispers.
Yeah, he got really nervous when he saw your shit come over. He's like, oh fuck, I think he's gonna invade me.
Yeah, he's freaking out, and he doesn't have any idea what my ships are doing there.
I tried to reassure him, saying he's probably just looking at your area for his stream or something.
We'll do what we can. And did he believe you? Because I haven't declared war on him. I don't even have a claim on him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, this is funny, man. This is funny. He still Dorothy, he still doesn't know what I'm doing. He still doesn't know.
I can tell him if you want.
No, this is funnier. He thinks I'm gonna invade him. Rift is trying to convince him I'm not going to invade him. And he's just panicking. To the point...
You're an asshole.
This is so funny! I'm just taking his pops, stifling his growth, while using his slaves. I didn't raid one of his ports because it borders Colchis. I didn't want to raid Colchis. And And that's it. That's all I'm doing. I didn't end up supporting his rebels because I'm getting enough aggressive expansion just by raiding his ports. So we're good.
It's not on the same line, right? That port.
No.
I just realized probably this whole game I've had a pirate haven in one of my territories.
Now, downside is I can only raid once every like 5 years, or actually more like 10 years. I can only port raid once every 10 years, I think. He has a lot of port raided on his locations, which are giving him citizen happiness reductions and like 12% citizen happiness reduction and 50% tax reduction on like all these places that I raided. Oh, he finally put treasures in Hermes.
He did?
He did, yeah. He put treasures on Hermes.
Nice.
I still want Hermes.
A tribesman. A tribesman. Local tribesman happiness.
Yes, it might be all he has. They're really bad.
He wants to put those treasures in because he was afraid we were going to attack him because of it.
Yeah, him putting treasures in there doesn't help us. It only helps the person that owns it. I was tempted to attack him because of it, I'm gonna be honest. But I didn't. I was tempted to just tell him I would attack him unless he deconstructed it and gave it to me. I still love that he allied to Hay. He now, if he wants to expand, he has to go west. So actually what I've done has had a really good effect. I have made it so that he absolutely must go west to expand if he wants to get more pops. Otherwise, his pop growth will be a little bit slower for now. But again, I can only raid once every like 10 years, and I've already raided everything that he has.
Hey, I won my war.
Hey, Sparta! Bigger! You're welcome for showing you how to do that.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
You're frickin' welcome. Happy to help. Rome's on a warmongering spree again with all their little neighbors.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Carthage doesn't hate me anymore, that's nice. Egypt's in a war with Lemmian.
Alright, I can host the Olympics now.
Aw, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new host of the Olympics. Sparta! I'm sending someone to Sparta for the Olympics.
Oh yeah, isn't it like, was it Amphissa or something like that has that holy, or not holy, it's like that temple or whatever there?
It's whoever owns Olympia. And it was Boethia a moment ago. But now it's Sparta!
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm thinking of something else. Never mind.
Oh, dude, Cultus just allied to Hay as well. Oh. They're both stuck now. They're not expanding. They are both stuck. By just scaring one player, doing something he doesn't even know what I did, I have made two of the other players stop expanding basically entirely. That's wonderful, I guess. We're entering a weird phase of this game. I can start integrating Chios. There are some things I'll be able to attack. Like when I get this war council going. Egypt, Epidaurus. Oh my god, it's all stuff that he would want to take too. I don't want the Argive Revolt. Epidaurus. I don't want that either. A bunch of fools. These options are not good. I am having a new problem though. At this point, every time I do a war council, it's offering me Greek things that I've been trying to not take.
Because of your mission, maybe?
No, I don't have a mission, anything related to. I don't even have a mission. I haven't taken a mission in a while. I guess I can take one, but I didn't have one. I don't need one. Like none of the missions are really attractive. Yeah, it's just like encouraging me at this point to take over things that I could also just have diplomatically join me, but things that I'm trying not to take. It's either that or I get Casus Belli on Egypt. I don't know. What are we gonna do with you? I guess by the time you take all the Greece stuff you're going for that's around you, you will be more than strong enough to go for. So, oh yeah, you're way more powerful than Syrencia, so you still have ways to expand.
Yeah, I'm going for it then.
I'm not as worried about you anymore. I think you have a good path to growth. The other two are stifling themselves out of fear of me. But this was a really good way to feel out what would happen if anything happens against them. The moment I step up, he immediately gets Colchis.
Wait, one moment. He is whispering me.
He's probably trying to get you too. Let's just pick Argive Revolt. So we pick someone. And I'll start maybe doing some other things, like going to get these guys. Nesiotic League. He has ways to expand. He doesn't need the Nesiotic League. Lycia, Rhodes.
He found out
What he found out.
that you raided him.
Oh, okay. And what did he say?
So we know how this game is gonna end.
Why? Because I haven't invaded him. I'm doing everything I can that does not involve invading him. And if he watches this back, he will see that. I really went out of my way to find things to do that I could do without insane difficulty that did not involve invading him. Do you have a wife you can get yet? Sorta. Better than nothing. Yeah, get that one. Great, my second son has a wife, finally. Pretty late, but my first son is investing in opportunities instead of seeking treatment. You're gonna fucking die, first son. Statue for our ruler been raised. Ugh, yeah, sure. Let it go up and stay up. I have so much political influence right now. I need money to do certain things. Like right now, I could build a metropolis. 400 money? Yeah, let's build a metropolis at Pella. That will help me. I'm building tall now. We're not expanding too crazy, but we're getting claims over here, which I don't think will actually be very useful, but I'm just assuming we can finish most of these things without trying. Lydia, Ionia, Aeolus. Lydia, Ionia, Aeolus. I already own, like, everything there except, like, stuff that... Yeah, no, I already own everything there. Now, Thrace owns a little bit of it. Thrace owns a little bit. But they belong to Cappadocia, and Cappadocia's my friend, but only my friend. Oh, Rome just grew. Rome just grew, and they're on the verge of having a civil war, and it went away. Yeah, Rome is growing. Again, the Seleucids are at war with Makkah. Oh. So I guess neither of you are going for Dehe now.
No. By the way, he realized that you raided all of his port.
Yeah.
Were you going after that league area?
I was wondering when he'd figure it out. How did he figure it out, out of curiosity?
I don't know, he just all of a sudden was like, oh my god, that's what he was...
Yeah, I assumed he would get pop-ups, but he didn't. I intentionally did not raid yours, by the way. Just want to point that out.
Just out of curiosity, was there any reason for raiding his ports, or are you just pissing him off?
There was a couple of reasons, and a lot. They're all very, very small. There's, like, nothing massive. If I wanted to invade him, I would have done it. I just wanted the populations that he had there. That was the main reason. I just wanted the population that he had there, so I just took some of them and brought them home. Which I expect you will now go tell him at some point.
No, I'm not gonna say anything. I mean, he's my ally, but I'm just trying to stay neutral.
Yes. Out of curiosity, then, why did you both ally Dehe? I understood him. He was scared. He thought I was going to invade him. You allying Dehe, which you could expand to, that is really interesting.
The reason why is because we were talking about when with the Seleucids that we might at some point just try to push into the Seleucids, like him help me push in, because I'm kind of fucked either way.
I still think you should go for Dehe. If I was you, I would have gone for Dehe. Does he still think I'm going to invade him? Is he still freaking out about that? Because I haven't even sailed around him in a while now.
I don't know if he thinks you're going to invade him. I mean, I'm sure like it's in the back of his mind that it's possibly coming, but he's kind of pissed off about like his tax income on all of his ports.
I didn't actually know it did that, to be honest. Because it didn't even do it to every single port that I raided. I raided every port he had but one. The only one I didn't raid is because if I raided it, I would have ended up raiding you too, because it takes adjacent ports. That would be the port of Georgipia. So I left that one alone. And then I looked and I just saw just some of them have tax reductions and citizen unhappiness debuffs, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Cappadocia is offering me an alliance? What?
Oh, I guess they want to be your friend. Yeah.
Are they not a client of yours anymore? Shit, I'll take it. Fuck.
They were never a client of mine. I've never taken them over. I've just allied them, and I allied them as a buffer to the Seleucids.
Yeah, because they're if about the same as me, or maybe slightly stronger, so they would help out.
Yes, I may have been making them stronger by dragging them into my wars and allowing them to annex whatever they took. Also, they just took Thrace. They just annexed Thrace entirely, so they just got even stronger. So they own like half of Anatolia at this point, because I haven't been stopping them. I'm sure you haven't invaded them because you thought I owned them.
Yeah.
Which, no, I did not own them ever, just so you know. I've just been their friend because I was also... You see, I've been bordering the Seleucids since the early game, so I was also worried about the Seleucids. That's why I allied them.
Okay, so I'm confused now. Maka, all the way down where, was it Oman, I believe, is at war with the Seleucids, and Cappadocia is going down there?
Cappadocia's going down there?
Well, I guess they pieced out or something.
Cappadocia doesn't have any truces. They haven't been at war with anybody. Thebes and Boeotia here, no surprise. Also, I need to get this as a feudatory. That's what I was doing. Send gift. They're about to have a civil war.
Oh no, I'm so confused now. I swear it said they were at war.
Protect the weak of Asia. Yeah, I control Lydia already. Getting some random claims on things. That won't make them happy allies, but it's fine. Anything else? Making gains here. I own all of that, I think. It looks like I do. It says I don't. Oh, I don't, because of Miletos, who's allied with the Nesiotic League. Will these guys join me? Maybe not easily. No, actually, it wouldn't be that tough to get them to join. I forgot they existed. I didn't even see them. They blend in with me. I thought I owned that. Let's get a feudatory here. The Nesiotic League. And then we'll try to get Miletos to join as well. And what the hell is this? Where'd this come from? Kibretia? I guess this was always here. Some things I haven't paid attention to. I do still have a claim down here, and I kind of go to war with it. It'd bring me into a bunch of other wars. Yeah. But that could be a way to expand and get some aggressive expansion soon. I think we're at the point where it's obvious that I'm not going to war with him, and he's not going to war with me. I'm going to move my units back down south then. Nice, that road's coming in handy. I could use roads elsewhere as well. But nothing else connects too perfectly. A road going up here wouldn't be bad. I kind of just wish I could get more legions already, because I have the money. I have the money. This looks like it freed itself. No, it's a subject of Rome. Rome's weird. Rome keeps... Oh, Rome actually took something from the Etruscans. They took that city. Interesting. Well, Rome is growing again, which is not the greatest, but not the worst. So, yeah, I saw he noticed that I raided him, and then he got very upset by the local tax. And Colchis is mostly just fucking confused.
Okay.
I see you're going for another war already. Is your aggressive expansion not taking a hit?
That's 6 right now.
Yeah, that's not that bad. You're taking some good shit there. Yep. Very good. Get this alliance right here. Get that to join me. So, apparently, according to Colchis, Dehay alliance that they both did was because they want to gang up on the Seleucids, which is believable. I'm sure Travis has other reasons for that too. Colchis also allied Cappadocia. Colchis thought I had owned them. I never owned them. I just allied them. So he allied them now because Seleucids. He literally can't turn that against me, so it's fine. Rome has been expanding again. Oh, Cappadocia call to arms.
I noticed that.
I'm curious if he's going to join Cappadocia now.
Expanded again.
Oh, he did. Yeah, I'll join as well. Yeah, they just took a little tiny thing. They took everything they could to their direct northeast, and they started going north a little bit. They finally beat the Etruscans in a war. They only took like one thing, though. But they're mostly taking little barbarians. It's nothing too terrifying or anything at the moment. Did we get these guys yet? No, but we're at war now. There's one thing. Well, they're not at war, and that's what matters. Let's send a gift over there. Get them to join Moi. I love how scared he got. I'm happy I'm building this up, though, because, I don't know, I feel like he wouldn't try to surprise attack me, but... His pops are still going up. I can't keep them down forever, or anything like that, but I can keep them down quite a bit. One more year, and we have to do another divine sacrifice. I've managed to keep it pretty fucking high. I got a little inefficient there, because even I started getting like a little, ooh, what's gonna happen, you know? legitimacy does not matter too much right now, so let's just make this a political appointment. We have max legitimacy. My leader hasn't died in a while. He's in perfect health. His son, though, is ailing. Hasn't, in fact, I haven't even paid for this treatment. I just don't care about this son anymore. This son has a daughter that's almost of age. And my third son is almost of age. Makes sense. And now I have Mentagra. Let's seek treatment, spend my own money. That's a lot of money I have. I wish I could put that into the state coffers. And I can start integrating all these things here. That would be really handy. I want to own everything up to there so I could road build up to there. These small nations here just keep fighting amongst themselves. That was a very quick Mentagra treatment. Although we went down to just normal healthy. We're 55. This leader will live for a bit longer. God, Cappadocia plus my friends are quite a force to be reckoned with. We can get that feudatory nice and easy. That'll be 48 more pops when we do integrate it. And easy assimilation, that much is nice. The rest of this could be problematic because there's like Egypt and stuff to worry about. What if I could just threaten it away from them? No, they don't fear me. They do not fear me. What's their navy? It's pretty big. Their army, not that big. I do have claims on them. I could go to war with them. I could ally Rome and then potentially just go to war with Egypt. That could be a thing. Narfi couldn't really gain too much out of that. I wouldn't want too much out of that, but I could do it. I haven't been drilling. Let's go ahead and drill. Friends with Issa. No, we don't need that. That's a war I could do. That wouldn't be very crazy. If Rome helped me, then I could easily take on Egypt. But I could declare war on them and find that they just decided not to help me then. And that would be interesting. Rome and Egypt are really similar in population, so they're probably pretty similar in threat. And so that's a concern. Bosparans have doubled their fleet. Ooh, Colchis is pretty big too. Travis has more than doubled, or roughly, he's doubled his fleet since I raided his ports.
It only costs them money.
Yeah, that's just more money he has to spend now. And I only gained stuff from it.